Parents, you're going to want to just stop what you're doing for a second and listen up, because Kenny Bodanis is in studio. He's a parenting blogger, friend of the show. And listen, thanks for being here
Thanks for having me.
And we're talking about this issue of comparing your kids to other kids,
right,
and playing the comparison game. Now, maybe you can just start by telling us what the comparison game is all about.
Well, especially nowadays, there's so much information available out there to parents, books and blogs and online research. And now everybody's looking for those milestones. You know, your kid should be walking at 1, should be reading at 3, should be reading more complicated books at 4. They should be out of a life jacket. And it comes to the point now where if you hang around with friends and you have play dates and they'll look at your kid and going, oh, he's still in a life jacket?
Right.
And before the play date, you were fine with that, but now you're at home Googling, going, life jacket, at what age should they be out of life jackets? And you drive yourself bananas.
Information is so important, but sometimes when there's too much of it, you can kind of get in your own head a little bit too much, and then start comparing these kids to one another. And then, so why is that harmful? Why is it harmful for a parent to play that comparison game?
It's harmful because the rules, the guidelines exist to help guide you and give you an idea of where you should or should not be. But every single child is unique, genetically unique, the parenting styles are unique, the parents themselves are unique, and no two kids are going to be the same. And if you're comfortable where you are with your kid at that moment, and you're then, because of a comparison or a play date, or you meet one other family who seems to be ahead in a category, you start second guessing, it brings in all sorts of self-doubt. You doubt your kid feels bad because they pick up on that from you, whereas 2 hours ago, everything was fine.
Right. I mean, kids, develop at different speeds, right? I mean, I'm still developing. Well, I hope I am anyway. Okay, so how can parents avoid playing the comparison game?
First of all, understand where you were before the comparison started. Before you started hanging out on the beach with your friends and all their kids who are out there, swimming laps. How did you feel before that? Were you happy? Were you satisfied? Then fine, deal with that. Understand that your kids have their own aptitudes. There are some kids that have a propensity to be astronauts. There are others that want to be swimmers. There are others that want to be artists and writers. Not everybody can be everything. Every kid has strengths and weaknesses, and learn to deal with that.
And how about, what would you say to the parent where a kid's coming home and has, maybe those type of issues, he or she isn't developing as fast as the other kids?
If you're really concerned, if there is a concern, your first stop should be your pediatrician. If you really look at them and going, well, he's still not talking, and everybody seems to be talking, or she's still not swimming, she seems to have a coordination issue, talk to your pediatrician. Go to an expert, because they're the people who have the base of knowledge and the study and the know-how, and they'll be able to guide you through. And if you get the person you trust and rely on and has the expertise telling you, look, give it time, let's just see what happens, trust that. And if it's not somebody you can trust, then find somebody you can trust who's an expert in the field.
To trust your parental instincts, so to say,
exactly,
and not trust everything that's online. I think that's an important issue. And just before we go, life jackets and diapers. What is the life jacket and diaper rule, Kenny?
Well, I had to sort of learn this on my own, because I had both my parents at one point were either telling me that one of my kids was really slow getting out of diapers, then I was told that the other one was really slow getting out of a life jacket. Shouldn't be out of a life jacket. And I finally realized, when the kid is 18, they will not be going to their senior prom in a diaper and a life jacket.
Right. They will get there.
Exactly.
They will
so
get
the
there.
life jacket and diaper rule means relax. They're not going to go to their prom in a life jacket and diaper. If they take a little longer to swim laps and go to the washroom, so be it. Relax and have fun.
Okay. And hey, listen, Depends are very comfortable, so I hear.
Exactly.
Kenny, thank you so much for doing this. Kenny Bodanis, parenting blogger. Also go to mengetpregnant2.com for more information.